I'm going to ease you into our program here. This is a really cool guy has a question.
Okay. Is it Nadav?
No, really cool guys populate our world here at your mom's house. You cool guys and mommies are sort of the specialty of the house. Right, Nadav? Is that about accurate?
Yeah. We have the coolest guys here from YMH Studios.
Yeah. The cool guys are the ones that send us things.
Okay. Is this like lingo?
Yeah. Here you go. Your opinion on using high amounts of marijuana to reduce the withdrawal symptoms from other harder drugs such as painkillers and prescription amphetamines or even cocaine, from a really cool guy.
You're asking me?
Well, we're going to answer together. It's
okay, good.
Titled Weaning with Weed. People do it all the time. It does work a lot of the time. You have to smoke a lot of it or eat a lot of edibles. It's not what you call a good idea. You can hurt yourself. What people will typically use is alcohol and weed, and then you can get into real biological problems in your brain through the withdrawal or the withdrawal from the alcohol. I mean, if you need something to help you withdraw from a substance, get somebody to manage it with you. And even if you decide to do it with a doctor with cannabis, make sure it's supervised, just so somebody's watching you. You can get into all kinds of trouble with mood, suicidality, seizures. It can be a mess. So it's the thing about drug withdrawal. People think, oh, no, I'll smoke a lot of pot or I'll just drink to get through it. It's hard to predict for a given individual the manifestations of a withdrawal syndrome. It can be protean and it can be dangerous and it can be simple and not bad. So I can't predict, but having somebody watching is a good idea. All right, virginity burden.
Oh, I'll know this one.
Okay. I'm 20, soon to be 21. I'm a virgin. When did you lose your virginity, Pete?
21.
Here we go. I'm not a virgin for religious reasons, as I give.
Well, I'm out.
Oh, yours were for religious reasons?
No, I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, nobody was offering, but that
wasn't the man boobs you discussed earlier.
People wanted to get in those. It was a convenient excuse. I was abstinent for the Lord, but nobody was offering.
I'm not a virgin for religious reasons, as I gave up on that shit a while ago. The short version is that I went to an all-girls high school, so this is a girl, where I became depressed and a bit chubby. When I went to college, I felt like it would be strange to lose my virginity to a one-night stand. Yes. I feel like my virginity has become a burden. I've heard of women talk about this, where they just sort of want to get rid of it. I want to have sex, but I don't want to go through explaining my virginity to some guy and be subjected to his judgment. Spelled properly, well done. Are men weirded out by older virgins? We don't know. Oh, she's almost 21. This is not older.
That's my age.
Yeah, it's probably all in my head, but I hope you give me some clarity. So, Pete, this one's perfect for you.
Of course it's all in your head.
Yes.
That is fine. You're fine. Nobody's going to think that's weird.
I've never met a woman that said, I wish I lost my virginity sooner.
No.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's great.
You'll be fine.
But
nothing is wrong.
Yeah, there's nothing is wrong is the bottom line here. But more importantly, don't do it in a one-night stand unless it's something you really, really want to do. Otherwise, get a relationship going and have somebody who actually cares about you. You'll find that person.
And what's the rush?
What is the rush?
Just enjoy it. Nothing's going anywhere. You'll be fine.
Okay, so here we go, Pete. We're warming up. This next one is entitled Fistula Woes.
Fistula woes?
Fistula Woes. Do you know what a fistula is?
Oh, I thought it was fish jello.
No, fistula is like infections that come out of the wall of your colon and or even your small bowel and burrow through up to your skin.
Oh, okay.
So it's like your colon coming through to your skin.
Wow.
Happens a lot. I'm a 23-year-old male of a fistula with a drain occurring from an abscess not related to anal penetration. Thank you for that clarification. Cool guy. When going full throttle with the ladies, I'm always incredibly self-conscious about my butt drainage, reasonably so. I've always been an honest and open guy, but struggle explaining they have to wear women's pads because my butt constantly leaks pus.
Yeah.
True.
Dude, this is giving me flashbacks. I used to listen to Loveline.
Yes.
And there was a guy who couldn't stop farting when he was having sex.
Yeah.
And your answer was, if you're not mature enough to get over that, you're probably not mature enough to be having sex.
Decent answer.
Yeah.
Maybe I had a little Metamucil. You see the brown and farting and sharding and all that is extremely valued by these guys.
Yeah.
Dude, that's other
It's really gross. I wanted
your mom's house.
Yeah.
Oh, it is high currency.
No, she farted so
Confirmed.
much.
We love it.
Yeah.
So much while I was on that podcast.
So here we go. I tried. Oh, is that true?
Yeah.
She farted the whole time you were on the podcast.
Like I was making like my deep points.
And Christina P started farting.
She'd be farting right in the middle of them. Yeah, big hot ones.
I am so sorry. What is wrong with her?
I don't know. But let me ask you this, because I was thinking about it.
Please.
Comedy. You know why George Burns smokes a cigar?
Just a good smoke.
Because he loves smoke. No.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, maybe, but probably. But like the cigar is the
Penis.
official. Well, yeah,
Phallus.
sure.
It's a power symbol.
But it's also, it fills the room. And that's what comedy does. It fucks the room.
Oh.
So it fills the room with a smell.
Ooh, that's a great insight.
And the dick is the penis, is the cigar of the body, right? And comedy is very dickish. It's very, you're taking over.
Is that
a
why
room.
fat guys sometimes make comedy? It's
Yeah,
part
maybe.
of the taking over
They're
the room
taking
thing?
over more
Yeah.
space.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about this on the ride in. Would it be as funny if Tom farted? And I was like, no, it's funnier because we have a harder time giving authority to things that receive things, which are women.
Authority to things that receive things.
Yeah.
Things that are receptive.
This is not a new point. This is why we
This is
say
a
fuck
psychological
you. This is
point.
why we say cocksucker
Yeah,
as an
yeah.
insult. Gay men and women
Yeah.
that receive things tend to get less respect from idiots. I'm not saying woke
Yes.
people.
Tend to be given status.
It's in our
from idiots.
Exactly.
It's-
We want to be the thing. We respect things that fuck. We
Yeah.
like pipelines. We
Yeah,
like
well, it's more
missiles.
aggressive.
We
It's
like
aggression.
guns. We like
Yeah.
cigars.
Yeah.
We like big cars. We
Okay.
like fucking.
And so Christina's response
is
fuck
fart-
you.
Is she's expelling something and
Ah.
she's saying. So on a deep psychological level, I think she's like, it's funnier that it's a woman because she's like, look, here's the thing that you think receives things pushing out into your atmosphere. Fuck you.
Now I have such respect for her.
It's
and not only is she
funnier-
filling the room with the fart, but she's sharding on top
A
of it.
little bit, I bet.
And so there's something really actually being produced.
Post-pregnancy, you know she's sharding a little bit.
She's made that a habit now. You must play this for Christina, okay? At your
Well,
mom's
if
house?
Tom did
Yeah,
it,
sure.
would we laugh? I don't think it would be as funny because Tom's got his big beard already fucking the room.
Well, he's a lot more selective with his farts. I mean,
Nobody
Christina
wants
lets him
the
rip
Tom.
I think
part.
it's a little grossed out by it. He is himself. So let's go back to fistula woes. I try to hide it as long as possible, which always affects the relationship from developing to the next stage. What should I do? I'm currently on the public waiting list for a lift procedure, but I have to wait for the infection to go away. I think you gotta. Women have to put up with men. This is a man, right? We decided. Yeah.
Yeah.
Women have to put up with men, and they put up with a lot with men. And if someone's decided they're going to go to bed with you, I think you could say, "Look, I have a medical problem. It's a little bit weird. I got to explain it to you."
Right.
And just right up front, and it's not in the field of battle. I'm assuming she's not spending a lot of time back there.
Right.
It's a little bit.
Just
bit
tell
out
her
of-
the salad bar is closed.
Yeah, just salad bar's closed. It's a little bit outside of the field of battle.
Here, I'll do Corolla for you. I know I can do what Corolla would say.
Okay, go ahead.
Dude, she already has to put up with your balls.
Yeah.
Women already got. It's no picnic down there.
Yeah.
You got to see a dick and balls. Leaky assholes. No big deal.
It's no big deal. To be fair,
What's the big deal?
It's not
Yeah.
even your asshole. It's a fistula. It sounds refined.
It's not your ass.
a-
Yeah, it's a fistula.
It's a fistula.
Can I see the wine list? What year is the fistula?
Right. Thank you. What year is? I want my next. Now this has to be a T-shirt. I want a wine bottle with fistula label. That's a T-shirt. That's good. Come on now, guys.
When I do
Help me
Corolla,
with
I
that.
always want to say, "Can I be you and you'll be me?" Like
When you're doing it?
Yeah, I'm just like we'll read a news story and I'll be like, "Let me be you," and you try to be me.
How do you
'Cause-
do?
Well, I haven't done it yet. Next
Oh,
time I
you
do it,
can't
I'm going to do it.
There's no way.
Because he's always like, "If you were born a woman."
You have to pitch it as an improv to him because then the
he'll do
gauntlet
it.
is down. But he won't. I don't think he can do it
Uh,
because he's not paying.
I'd like to see if he could do it. I bet he
tell you
could.
why
I
not.
bet it'd be
Tell you
funny
why not.
trying to be
Tell you why
me
not.
because it'd be like, "I don't know people's feelings."
You could do him, but him doing you. And by the way, peace and love, Adam. Peace and love. You know I love you. He is extremely perceptive, but he doesn't care enough to listen and observe his guest carefully.
Interesting.
So he won't really pick up on who you are very carefully. So for him to improv,
But that's why I thought it would be okay. Just be like a bleeding heart liberal guy. That's like,
come
on.
You're not just that. No. You're a little more complicated than
I
that.
appreciate that.
Benefits of a damaged a-hole.
Wow.
Or,
A lot of buttholes.
Yeah, where did I hear something? Was it on SNL? They said you are a hole in the ass, and that's the worst part. Around age 7, I was playing with metal scraps in the driveway. Fell ass first onto a piece of metal, lacerated my sphincter. Whoa! Until recently, with a purchase of my first bidet, I've been using paper and just tearing my shit up down there every so often, which would result in the wound reopening, which means it's sort of a fissure. The occasional opening of the wound was painful and lasted for nearly 20 years, and sometimes when I'm away from home, and I shit a lot, it still happens. My immune system is a beast. I've never gotten the flu, strep once as a kid. I get a cold. Lived in a household where everyone was sick. I read an article recently about the immunological evolutionary benefit to nail biting. The idea this is a steady, low dose of pathogens under my fingernails introduced to my body. It's probably more genetic than anything. Here's the question. Is it possible
nail biting is good for you?
The idea that you're putting pathogens into your mouth, like
dirt pathogens?
Yeah.
Like it's good to get germs in you?
Yeah, there is some, that's the...
Like don't Purell your baby?
Sewer rat theory. There's something to that. No, that's what it's called, the sewer rat theory. And that's why you should give kids peanuts and things like that so they don't get allergy to it later. Here's my question. I'm going to read it as written.
And I'll be Adam.
Is it possible that shit flowing past my wounded sphincter for 20 years has contributed to my immune strength? And if so, would you recommend doctors prescribe asshole wounds as a form of preventative treatment? This is a cool guy. Right? This is another exciting.
That is not where I thought he was going to go. I was going to be like, dude, you got to be getting some fucking psyllium. You take some psyllium husk.
Thank you.
You fucking weirdo.
Thank you.
If you have a wound on your fucking sphincter and you're not taking a binding, expanding
non-absorbable
fiber, a non-absorbable fiber, you're a fucking idiot and you deserve an ass wound and the pus that comes with it. Get that? Cause I'm joking, but if you take that, you're looking at wipe-free shits.
I mean, not for this guy because of his pathology, but you're certainly going to do better with it.
You're going to do better.
Yeah, you're not going to open it.
If I miss my psyllium husk, I feel like this guy the day he fell on a shard of metal.
I found psyllium husk too, and it's changed my life.
It's the best.
Yes,
I didn't know you took it.
Yes.
It's the best.
How
When
do you take
it?
Take it in the morning, and I take the Metamucil pills.
Oh.
You have to take about 20 of them to get full effect.
Yeah, that's why I like the powder.
The powder's too gritty for me. But
psyllium's disgusting.
Yeah.
Here's a tip.
The benefit's so great.
Drink it
for some
fast.
People. Got it.
Here's what you do. You put a bunch of psyllium in a shake bottle.
Yeah.
Add water, but don't like move it around, get everything wet. Get as little of it as wet as possible so you can shake it and then drink it right away. Because if you leave it, that's when it congeals and gets disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
But if you only get like the side of it wet, shake it, drink it, way
so it's just
easier.
like drinking sand as opposed to drinking gelatin
That's
sand.
right. Two other things. A little bit of salt makes it taste better, and cold water is a world of difference.
So there you go, buddy. And it's great. This is now Irritable Bowel Talk.
Welcome to IBS. Nadav, I'm assuming this is pertinent to you.
And Christina.
What?
No. It's pertinent to Christina, but she is not allowed to touch this stuff because it will ruin everything at your mom's house.
That's
you understand?
true.
She will not shard, and she won't produce so much gas.
Wait, psyllium husk prevents the farts?
It will.
It'll neutralize everything
reduce
in
the
there,
farts potentially and eliminate the sharts.
Psyllium husk.
I'll make sure that
Shit
Christina
says
doesn't
it
take
best.
any.
Yeah, please. I mean, I want to think of Metamucil like out on the counter here with a big no parking thing through it, a big red, which is my next T-shirt.
Oh, can my clip of me explaining why Christina farting is funnier than Tom farting be a clip on your mom's house?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, we could definitely present it.
100%.
They agree.
And then can you say
how could they not agree?
Comedy Sex God is available for pre-order right
yes,
now?
Comedy
got
Sex
it.
God.